Alright, how's everybody doing? Dan Schaefer back with another backpacking video, and we're up here at Colchuck Lake, the beginning of a 3-day backpacking journey adventure, sitting just underneath Dragon Tail Peak. It's November 7th, 2018. It's about 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Sun's already kind of setting, going down, and it is getting cold. Amazing views, though. So the guys came over to my place. We got Neko and Joe with me. They came over to my place last night, camped out, spent the night, and we got up this morning around 6 a.m., left about 7 a.m., loaded all the stuff up into the truck, and headed towards Leavenworth. On the way over, we stopped for a little bit of breakfast, and then we got to the Snow Lakes Trailhead, and right when we got there, loaded all the stuff up into the one truck, took off in the other, and then we got to the Colchuck Lake Trailhead and took off this afternoon, probably around 10:30 or so, and we just got up here about 2 o'clock. We got shelter, got camp set up, and we're about just kind of getting ready to settle in for the night. Tomorrow, plan is go up Aasgard Pass, see if we can conquer it this late in the year, and go down, explore the core zone of the Enchantments. Should be amazing. And then the plan is to either camp there overnight or go to the Snow Lakes and camp there and then come back Friday regardless. So should be a good time. Excited to show you guys the first part of the adventure. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so we just stopped for a quick photo op. Awesome views in the background. Plus, we got our first glimpse, or not first glimpse, but better glimpse, up close view of Dragon Tail Peak right in the background. And then a little bit to the west, we've got Colchuck Peak. We're so close, about a half mile left. Guys are cold, so they took off. We're almost there. Gotta go? You know you do. Colchuck Lake. Made it, first leg of the trip down. What do you think? Amazing. Beautiful. Okay, so it's probably 20 minutes to dark or so. It is. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. It's 4:53 in the afternoon. But yeah, it's getting dark soon. It's getting cold. We're just kind of getting ready to settle in for the night. Filtering in as much water as we can before it gets too cold, before we get too settled. Ate some dinner. Joe and I both had the pad thai by the backpacker's pantry. I think Neko had a breakfast skillet by Mountain House, and so we're all feeling good. Bellies are full, not too shabby. So just gonna get ready to settle in for the night. Maybe make some drinks and try to stay warm and try to forget the reason why we're up here. It'll be a good night though. Hopefully not too cold, but we'll get through it and be on tomorrow's adventure. Okay, quick little tour before it gets too dark, even though it's already dark, of our camp. Joe's just down the trail, probably 20 feet or so. He's got a hammock set up, actually a pretty good little setup, and then we've just got our tent here. Little light bulb in a tree. Snow shovel for obvious reasons. I'll turn my headlamp on here. And then we've just got our MSR tent here, and I need to zip it up, but just got a couple sleeping bags in here. Unorganized right now. We got to get it situated, but we'll do that when we get to bed. But just kind of our miscellaneous gear and everything else. Whew. We are starting to feel it though. I know the guys are getting cold, but I think right now, or here in a few minutes, we'll boil up some water and make some hot chocolate, throw a little peppermint schnapps in there to warm up. So that'll do it, and that might be a wrap for the night, but we'll tune back in here in a little while. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 7 a.m. here at Colchuck Lake. Last night the batteries all died in the cameras. The cameras don't like cold, so didn't really get to film a lot, even though we didn't do a whole lot anyways. It was a pretty mellow night. Tried to sleep, didn't get a whole lot of sleep, but we're all feeling pretty good. We're up at Adam, and just kind of came over here to check out the sunset and get ready for that. Take a few pictures and get a good little time lapse in, and call that. Kind of the guys and I we're all on the same page. we're gonna walk over to the base of Aasgard this morning, decide whether or not we think we can tackle it. It looks treacherous. We've heard various things from other people, so we'll make that decision. If not, we might just pack the bags and head home today, and if that happens, then that's all good. We had a good time anyway, so that'll be the morning. Probably go back, eat some breakfast, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, so back on day 2, we're about to take off. It's just before 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna head and try to conquer Aasgard Pass. Just getting camp packed up, no more tent. Joe's got his hammock packed up, ate breakfast, and we're ready to take off. So, probably a good mile or so to the base of Aasgard Pass, just, would you say? Yeah. About 500 feet that way. We've got a bathroom, little pre-made wilderness toilet that the guys might stop at, take care of some business, and then we're gonna head up, see if we can conquer it. We all kind of made the decision that we are not staying the night again. So once we make it up Aasgard Pass, we're beating feet down to Snow Lakes and then back to the trailhead. So it's gonna be a long day, possibly a dark hike out. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for tuning in. Join the adventure. Okay, so we're sitting right at the base of Aasgard Pass. I think we went the right way. We just crossed the boulder field, which took quite a while, probably an hour, and we really didn't gain that much distance, but amazing view in the background of Colchuck Lake. And right here is our next objective to tackle, Aasgard Pass. Hoping it doesn't take more than a couple hours, but we'll see. It's been treacherous so far, but we're kind of committed at this point. We're gonna make it up. See where it takes us. Alright, we're about halfway up Aasgard Pass. Haven't been able to film a whole lot because it is treacherous. But look at that view. Dragon Tail Peak. It's absolutely insane. Amazing though. How you guys doing?
Yeah, almost there.
Whoop, whoop.
Halfway.
Halfway.
It was easy. Everybody would do it.
That's right.
This probably halfway.
So much steeper than it looks. Had to break out the micro spikes too. So last time I think I checked in, we were halfway up Aasgard Pass, and we went up probably how much further? Half mile?
I feel like we were halfway there almost.
Yeah. We were, regardless, we were up pretty high, but it got way too sketchy, a little too technical for all three of us. We didn't have the proper equipment, and we told ourselves from the get-go, if it got too hairy, that we would turn around if we had to and just come back, and that's what we ended up doing. Didn't really get a chance to film because there was no way I'd even get to use the camera up there. It was kind of frightening.
At one point,
yeah. So
at one point, all three of us were scared.
Yep.
It stopped getting. It was no longer fun at a certain point.
Right. It got sketchy, and yeah, we got a little frightened, to say the least. So we came down.
That was dangerous.
So when you start thinking about loved ones at home, it's time to try and turn around.
I was doing the same thing. Yeah.
I was like, that would really suck. But
Yeah. It just got too out of hand.
You seriously consider just throwing your pack.
Yeah, like,
Just so you can get out of
fuck
there?
your pack, just so you can get down.
Yeah, that's the point where you're like,
Yeah.
this was dumb.
Yep. So we beat feet back down to the beach here, and now we just have to cross the boulder field. I'm gonna stop on the other side before we actually head back down, have some dinner. But yeah, we're just gonna beat feet back to the truck, and that's a wrap. So there's probably a good chance we'll be hiking out into the dark, and yeah, that's when we'll break the headlamps out. So it was a good trip. Failed attempt on Aasgard. Aasgard conquered us. We didn't conquer it, but we made it through. It was a really good time, and yeah, maybe conquer it next summer if we get the chance. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you liked it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.